I'm not gonna say non-offensive, but non-dangerous units.
Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt.
How did you get up there?
Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen.
Yeah,
Pioniere
this works for me, so cancel. I want you to see over here now. We want to make sure this road is nice and well mined. Because a sound mind is a sound whatever. So this is going to continue, unfortunately, because when I did this mission last night, they sent unending numbers of, what are they called? Jagdtigers. Panthers and Jagdtigers, supported by infantry. As we have seen before, the Jagdtiger is quite a terrifying little piece of equipment. Yeah, we don't want to be trifling with those guys. And in all honesty, we might be able to get a nice little bead on the tanks here. You know, because of the sheer fact that, yeah, this should be able to knock them out. They spawn here, they get blown up. Just for safety, we are going to make another line over here. Alright, so that should be good. So, once again, we want a similar line up here. This entire area, we're going to have mine to high hell and back. Which should be fine for us, because we're not going to be fool enough to send anybody over here, and, well, we know exactly where the mines are. So that should work. Also, I'm beginning to realize that we can just have our armor here. Not armor, but our anti-tank guys just up here in cover.
Pack it up. We're moving out. Heavy weapon squad, confirming order.
So have them like right here.
Heavy weapon squad, confirming order.
And we can just pull them up and fire on the tanks as need be. Because the Jagdtigers are very, very poor in terms of not having a turret, which is good for us. So we'll put this guy here. Basically, any squads that are on 1, maybe even 2, we will put down on guns. Earlier than I would like. Because while the ranger squads are delightful and very useful, they can also be... Oh no, they're just always useful.
All quiet in this sector.
Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt.
Yeah. And honestly, this is just fantastic for me now. I am, though, before I... first off, I'm just going to order them to resupply real quick as we send an infantry squad down to, well, investigate the area. Because who knows, we might find something of use elsewhere here.
You got it.
That could be beneficial to the war effort.
En route, sir.
And that answer is no. There is no benefit here.
You got it.
We'll just send them back to the city center. And, furthermore, we're going to, well, basically cover them up. In actuality as well, I think I might build a trench line. Alright, so you're good. So I think I'll have you build a trench line next. here. No, we want it probably further up. We want the trench line. Actually, no, we want one here. Here, I guess. Come on, there we go. To guard this gun.
Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt.
Is that it? Is that the... Okay, fine, we'll have you closer. So we'll have the trench line there, I suppose. There we go. We'll have a secondary line here, I guess.
Pioniere rücken aus.
Actually, no, that should be fine. That will kite them over here. And the same thing goes for here.
Wir haben verstanden. Pioniere
We'll have a
beginnen
nice
mit
little
Projekt.
trench line, and that'll give us a good angle. So, actually, I think a way to encourage them to go over here is to build a nice little wall. Honestly, I'm just having fun with the fact that we have a delightful little advantage here in time. And I'm going to build a nice little defensive. And since I'm actually awake, I can actually plan something cognizant. This will mean that the infantry can't pack in over this. Which will be useful. And they can only really attack from here. And this will be manned.
Wir fahren zurück zum Depot.
Which actually,
Ready to kick some
I will
tail.
grab one of you.
Consider it done.
And we have a good squad
Yes,
here.
sir. Let's down some bandits.
Bandits?
I copy
What are you
that.
talking about?
Let's down some bandits.
I have no idea what that gentleman's talking about.
Situation under
I'm assuming he's just delirious. War does that to people.
Pioniere warten auf Anweisungen.
Task is complete. Excellent.
Immer den Fuß auf dem Gas.
So
Pioniere
now
in Position.
we're going to rinse and repeat here. We're going to make this an impregnable defensive line. No, we're just going to make this entire road like that. We'll see how the AI responds to this. But yeah, everything along this road is to be mined. We will give them no quarter. There will be no armor making it across here without permission. There's no permission granted to this armor. So we'll see how the AI responds to this.
Beginne mit der Maßnahme.
I think it's going to go fantastically. So while that's going on, I'm going to look to see...
Pioniere beginnen mit
So
Projekt.
I'm going to look to see what else we have here. So we
Standing
still
by.
have 2 anti-tank gunners, which I think I'll just put here.
Getting into position.
They'll attack anything, and we'll actually move them in here when we're prepared to capture the building. Yeah,
situation
basically, what are we actually going to get to call? They have good guns. No, they don't. We're better off having tanks. As funny as that sounds. Yeah, we just want the infantry to take control of all of the anti-aircraft guns that we have found around town, because that is just not good, what the Germans have to rally against us.
all quiet.
I like that. I approve of that. I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want this anti-tank gun to do. I mean, it is great, but it's still on half ammo after our little engagement. In theory, we should not be fighting against tanks. Now, that's merely a theory. I think it'll be wise if anyone gets up, they'll be coming up here, which means we probably want him here.
Anti-tank crew ready. double, man.
I don't know.
Affirmative.
Alright, so turn around
On the double,
and
man.
do that.
Compliance,
So
sir.
any tanks that come up
Artillery done
will
in,
be
sir.
hit from the side, which will be very useful. Yeah, this road. Oh god, this
Beginne
road.
mit der Maßnahme. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt. Beginne mit der Maßnahme.
I'm actually very much looking
Haben mit der
forward to
Maßnahme
seeing the
begonnen.
carnage here.
Pioniere
If
beginnen
we're
mit
just
Projekt.
facing infantry, they're
Beginne
going to
mit der
be
Maßnahme.
massacred. Sorry for them and that, but you know,
All quiet in
we
this
need to
sector.
survive here. This is just bad.
Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Haben mit der Maßnahme
Lord.
begonnen. Wir sind leer. Fahren zum Lager zurück.
This is actually going to be hilarious. Hilarious, I suppose, is a bit of a strong word, but I think it fits.
Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt. Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen. Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt. Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Beginne mit der
So,
Maßnahme.
I guess we don't have anything to do but wait for a little while. Oh my goodness.
Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen.
I apologize everybody, but I'm almost tempted to do that over here as well. Good lord. Well, one thing for certain is that the German armor will not be getting across this.
Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen. Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen.
And
All quiet in this sector.
hopefully, the German Air Force will be eviscerated by their own AK guns, which we'll be taking full advantage of.
Begonnen. Wir sind
Good
leer.
Lord.
Fahren zum Lager zurück.
I'm loving this. Alright, so... yeah. This is going to be a pretty thick network of anti-tank defenses.
Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen. Beginne mit der Maßnahme.
It's a thing of beauty.
Haben mit der Maßnahme
It is a
begonnen.
thing of beauty, I have to say.
Haben mit der Maßnahme begonnen.
Alrighty.
Haben mit der Maßnahme
So, I am getting
mit der
prepared
Maßnahme
now
begonnen. Beginne mit der
to
Maßnahme.
send forward the remainder
Haben mit
of
der
our
Maßnahme
forces
Heute ist ein guter Tag. Haben mit der
to...
Maßnahme begonnen. Pioniere beginnen.
How deep is this? We made this one pretty deep. However, this one
Pioniere
is a bit
beginnen mit
shorter.
Projekt. Beginne mit der Maßnahme. Wir müssen Nachschub holen.
Yeah, I think this should be good. So we'll make a line like this. That works.
Verstanden. Pioniere beginnen mit Projekt.
So after that's
Situation
done,
under
we'll
control.
move this guy way back here. And that should provide us with ample opportunity to do good things. So just to double check, we will be getting 5 infantry squads and 2 machine gun nests and 2 mortars. We're probably going to be good to split the machine gun nests between 2 areas here, and I think we should only need 1 infantry squad to man the remainder of the AK. But if need be, we can just get more. So, not you. I'm glad that we did
Wir
not
können
have
los.
that.
Wir haben
So,
verstanden.
we're gonna tell this guy to screw off
Verstanden.
effectively and repair himself over here.
Wir haben verstanden.
Which is excellent, excellent, excellent. So, so we don't have to go through that in its entirety again. We're going to say defenses set. Cool. Defenses set and raring to go. So this is kosher, this is good. Time now to bear down
No activity.
upon the remainder of the German forces in the area, which
Hitting the
quite
road again.
funnily is 2 trucks. And we do have quite a sizable contingent of our own men still left alive, so I'm very hopeful
Hitting
here.
the road again. Hitting the road again. Him like a cheap cigar.
Alright, so we'll take the building. And we'll just shove all of them in there. So first off, we're going to send in armor. Actually, I'll see what the game gives us. Sluggers... Okay, we'll send in infantry first. Alright, so basically these guys are going to be in this building.
Time for some pay.
Hold the town. Yeah.
Ready to dish out some
Taking
pay.
hostile fire.
Oh, they already set this stuff out. I'm really happy that I put these guys on patrol first. So, wow. We want you under a net. To be fair, this guy is effectively useless as so far, as we're concerned now. But we're just going to ignore that fact and make sure that these guys survive. So we're going to grab 1 mortar crew and put them here. There's the other mortar crew. We're going to put them here. Now we need to find the machine gunners, which... Come on. Where are ya?
We're taking hostile fire.
I'm sure you are. I can't see the machine gunners. There's one. We're just going to move them over here.
Ready for order.
I'm unsure of what else is over. Yeah.
Sure
We'll send this guy over there. Is this the other machine gun team?
We're still here.
You know, I honestly can't tell. No.
Tell us
This
where
is
you
the other
want
machine
it.
gun team. So we'll move them here.
Finally.
Ah! Yeah, that's forcing them to be a bit more careful. Which makes me very happy. So, we'll move you to the trenches and you to the trenches. Are you here yet? Almost. We'll also move you to the trenches. And we'll keep the other infantry squad in reserve for now. Are you doing some pretty damage? You are. Good. Good, good. So, load up on there and move. Oh, that actually takes 3 soldiers. That's concerning. Not really, I suppose. We still have plenty of infantry to handle the situation. You go there. And there's one last flak, I should say.
Sure thing.
So this town is ripe and pretty and not going to be attacked by the Germans. Or it's going to be attacked by the Germans, yes, but their defenses are not going to have the time they would enjoy, I should say. So there should be one last infantry section somewhere. I have no idea where they are. That's a mortar, and that's a machine gun nest, which we're going to defend. Yeah. It's very strange. I'm actually confused where the last infantry section is. Did I command them to go over here as well? Maybe? No? I think we just have missing in action infantry. That should be fine. I'm almost tempted to pull up an anti-aircraft section, even though they're bad. we'll pull up tanks first.
Tanks coming up. Where do you want it? We're ready for a little action. Move us into the
Unit
fight.
dug in. Ready for ambush.
Yeah.
Tank destroyer on the move.
We'll keep the tank destroyers here
Make way
and
for the
we'll
big guns.
hide them.
Ready to roll. Enemy in line of sight. This'll get their
Get down.
attention paid.
Ooh. See, that's the opposite of what I would have liked.
We're gonna make them regret they ever became tankers.
See, that's what I was worried about. So we might actually, if this gets too bad,
High and low, I guess.
we will have to
Understood. Move it
do
out.
some janky things.
Make way for the big guns.
Oh, good God.
Tank destroyer on the move. Target. Überall Rauch!
Oh, sweet
Get out
Jesus.
of the way. We're moving here.
Okay. Well, that terror aside, hide. We want you to defend yourselves. We're going to pull aside, not you, but you. Yeah, basically both of you get out of here. We want one squad over here, I think. And
I'm in
another
position
squad
and
over
awaiting
here.
orders.
We're going to have them give
Unit
us a nice
dug in.
little
Ready
view.
for ambush. Quiet. Too
I
quiet.
agree.
What's the
I mean,
story, sir?
I'd prefer it to be even quieter, but that would just be illogical.
Consider it done.
Alrighty, so
They won't know what
we
hit.
barely get any more line of sight, but you know what? I guess that's fine.
Standing
We
by.
want you to do that,
You got it.
and then get your eyes over
En
here.
route, sir.
We are being fired upon, sir.
Where are we being fired upon? Is it this being fired upon? No. What's being fired upon? You?
Heavy weapons team standing by.
Maybe. You
Heavy
under
weap-
attack. Okay. Didn't expect him to come from that angle.
Enemy within firing range.
So
Bag
we'll
attack.
go
That's
there for the
affirmative.
Puma.
Inbound
move
enemy
it out.
fire, sir. Ich schaff es nicht.
Are you sure this is a
Ich
forward
schaff es
observer
nicht.
position?
It's forward enough as
Look,
you
we
deserve
can't
it.
handle.
The entire squad
Oh,
is dead.
sweet
Effective,
Jesus.
sir.
Bag attack.
Oh God.
Enemy within
Fire
firing
at
range.
will. Roll right on.
Well, this is
Inbound enemy
intense.
fire. Ich schaff es nicht.
What are you? Dead. Is there anyone left alive over here? No. So I'm going to put the tank here. Oh. Hide and do that.
We'll roll
Actually,
right
I
on.
need to put all of my tanks to do this. Make sure you double fire and
activity.
are good.
We're getting
Okay,
slaughtered.
that is unacceptable. So now
Defensive
I'm going
position's
to
complete.
encourage, so to speak,
We are sure thing.
defensive action. And I know there's one infantryman somewhere. Yeah. You, I want to go over here and take control of this machine
Oh, shut
gun.
up! I was just gonna suggest that myself.
Yeah, we're definitely going to want heavy anti-aircraft guns here to deal with this,
Anti-air awaiting deployment.
well, aircraft threat.
Where to?
We're under enemy fire.
So
Whatever
we'll
you
put you
want, man.
here, even though you're absolutely
Let's
useless.
get going.
Oh, are you kidding me? No, they are not. Okay, so we're getting berated here with...
No activity.
We're ready
Okay.
for a little action.
So where is that truck again? Is that truck even alive? Move them over here. Let's move all these guys over here.
Pioniereinheit meldet sich.
We're under enemy fire.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me the second the guy gets deployed, he blows up?
Made it to the destination.
Of course. Okay, that's good to note. Fuck it.
Are you sure this is a forward observer position?
Feel it out.
Air superiority needs to be maintained. And I can't do it with our shitty ass planes. Oh, I did realize though, now we have a thing to not reinforce, but
Awaiting combat orders.
refuel our guys.
Wir sind am Ziel
Wherever they need
angekommen.
us. Did someone ask?
Yeah, no.
Dug in and ready for action.
Ah, shit. We lost a
Pioniere
slugger,
zur Stelle.
which is terrifying.
Das ist unser Stichwort.
Yeah. Luftwaffe be gone. God, these things are terrifying. I'm inclined to think that our defenses worked.
Liegen
Another
unter
notch on my
Beschuss!
gun.
Uh-huh. There's nothing anybody really can do.
We're burning!
I mean, that's fine. Our planes are just absolutely useless in the face of German... What? Jets, because they can't keep up. However, these guys are about to run out of fuel. So we had 3 calls of jets and 1 actual offensive. Fighters gained a bonus, which I'm very pleased to hear about.
Fighter wings standing by.
No, we need increased speed.
Die knallen uns noch ab!
We need a war emergency power.
Abgeschlachtet!
Oh, that's the one thing I didn't want blown up. You know what? That's fine. It's perfectly a-okay. We should be, kosher.
Target located.
Yeah, I think.
Returning to airbase.
I
Fighters
think.
disengaging.
Ready to dish
Situation
out some
under
I
payroll.
think we won the mission. So now comes the dangerous part.
En route, sir.
So what we have to do now is
En route,
go
sir.
down here
Consider it done.
and clobber these guys.
Consider it done.
Oh,
what hit 'em?
wow. The infantry were caught in the oh, goodness. Alright,
won't know
so I
what hit
think
'em.
this angle can be taken
Let's go.
using the Shermans.
Ready to run.
I think the Shermans are adequate
On
here.
a roll. That's affirmative. Takes
Yeah,
moving
they
out.
just exploded.
On a roll.
Really?
Blow 'em to smithy. What's our objective?
I'm still perpetually impressed and depressed by the state of our
Ready
armored
for a
corps.
little action. Move us into the fight.
Yeah.
On a roll.
So, this mission took a long while, I will happily admit. But we did it with only needing 4 reserves, and we dealt a heavy blow to von Rundstedt. I thought we were fighting Modell. Oh well. So, these are useless. I don't care what anybody says. Do these things even get upgraded? They do. We get 3 of them. 3 of something that's useless is still useless. So that's good to note. So next time, I think showdown at the bridge, maybe. We might want to have the rocket artillery. Well, we do have sluggers. No, we don't have sluggers yet. We probably want to do King of the Hill. Is the artillery change that impressive? It is pretty impressive, but the damage is already significant, so we might not do that. I think we might do King of the Hill next. So we'll see that next time, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this bit of a long-winded episode, but we got the job done.